We are on.
Hey, 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 what's up, everybody? Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening.
Everybody come on in. This has been a action packed week.
Yes.
Very action packed week. So forgive us if we look exhausted. Very action packed weekend.
Yeah, I look
Um
exhausted.
Action packed but good.
Yeah.
Very, very good weekend. Um a
Shout
lot
out
of
to the plug.
networking. A lot of networking.
A lot.
Lots of networking.
Yeah, it was.
Uh,
Let's just go ahead and start off the week.
Okay, well, you want to talk about what went on this weekend first before we go into the week, or we'll just go into the week?
Talk about the weekend. Go ahead.
Okay, so this weekend we had a special guest come through. It was a special broadcast for the Peach Radio Show. I interviewed with a now good friend now,
Oh, yeah.
Phyllis Cipher.
Shout out to Phyllis Cipher.
Shout out to Phyllis Cipher. Very great interview. Artist, poet, all kinds of
Publisher.
publisher.
Just all
I
around
can't
business person.
even name all the things that he actually does. Trans counselor. He's a trans man himself. It was a great interview. If you missed it, it is on the pages, but we will restream it on Tuesday. But we'll talk about that later. Let's talk about today. I have a Black Trans Lives Matter shirt because today we went out to Phyllis Cipher's music video.
And that was dope.
That was real dope.
At first, I was cold, but after just witnessing everything,
Yeah.
I began to get warm, and the
Ah,
cold wasn't mattering. And then when it was all eyes on us, just to be a part of that video.
such a powerful. It was a powerful video concerning the people that have fallen from police brutality
Hmm.
this year. And I like to thank Phyllis Cipher for inviting us on
And
his
Reek the
journey,
Wordsmith.
and Reek the Wordsmith, which is another I can see where we're going to be very good friends.
Oh yeah.
They are awesome people. Please follow them. Karan Williams on Facebook and is Reek the Wordsmith on Facebook. Yeah, it was great. I have a clip of us being there. I mean, the music, that the shit was, it was just dope. But I have a clip. I want y'all to enjoy it. Hopefully, when the video drops, it will premiere here on Peach Radio Show. I know well, Plug Studio Network, but I know because Peach Radio Show plays LGBT music, we share your life stories and everything.
Hmm.
We will stream Voice once it's out. And I'm excited. How do you
It's
feel
out
about it?
now.
Well, I don't know if it doesn't have visuals
It doesn't
as
have
of yet.
visual, right? Not yet.
It doesn't have visuals as of yet, but you can go and listen to it. But I think you should wait till the actual video come out so you can actually have that
Hmm.
experience because it was. I felt like I was in the moment,
I did too.
like I was actually at
A rally.
like a rally, a protest. So it was definitely the energy was
Yeah.
definitely up there. Uh,
Especially when I was holding my sign.
yeah, holding up the
It
signs,
brought
holding up
back so much.
the
Cause you,
megaphone, and
yeah.
yeah, it was definitely. But let me show you the clip. Let me show you the clip. This is a clip of the video voice. All right, don't go nowhere.
Unjust or less than. Are you one of those people? Not okay.
A brief clip. I ain't say I was gonna play y'all the whole damn music
Man,
video.
she tease y'all every week
I had to
with a
just do a little bit
5 second
of
clip.
teasing. I
A
wasn't gonna
five
show that whole.
second clip. She
Yeah.
teases y'all every week.
At least I gave y'all a picture to show y'all we weren't playing.
Yeah.
And also we had a great time. We were invited. I don't know if you guys know too much about the ballroom scene. Phyllis Cypher has a house called the House of Alpha, and we were invited to their Thanksgiving party, which was nice, and everyone was wonderful. It was just a great, great time. If you are a person that feel any kind of way about the trans community or the LGBT community at large, get over yourself because you don't understand how many wonderful people you're missing out on. Wonderful, wonderful people. And should I tell them that the House of Alpha will be coming in studio
Chill.
to speak with us? If you are a person that watch Pose and all of those different shows,
Exactly.
and you have I mean, you enjoy it, but you don't understand the scene, you should tune in on November 28th. It's going to be a special show running on a Saturday. I will drop the flyer and the time on the network, so hit follow on any of the pages. And we're going to talk about the House of Alpha, how it was originated, how houses work, how do you get in a house, what are the roles inside of a house.
Yeah.
So you'll get the inner workings besides just seeing the club kids and do,
The Vogan.
the voguing and the
You
spinning.
better hit your own self in here.
Well, yeah, I don't have coordination like the ladies and gentlemen at the House of Alpha. I don't have it yet. They was cutting up. I ain't got it. Okay, so I don't know if I will be able to be a member because my hand-eye coordination is off.
Mine too. It's okay.
And they also have something really dope up their sleeve. So stay tuned. Don't miss out. Okay, so that was our weekend. We did a lot, like I said, a lot of networking. Let's talk about what you did on Saturday.
On Saturday, Blessed Beyond Measures Food Ministry gave out food to the community. This was the second day that they had done it. And shout out to Miss Renee Owens. She actually got blessed, and so she was being a blessing. Um, and doing this out of her own pocket, I really got to learn a lot about the process. And this was Saturday morning. Shout out to everyone, the football team, the Stallions, who came out to help, and I felt really good and empowered out there servicing families in my community that were having a hard time. At one point in time, I thought I was going to break down out there just listening to the story. At times we never know who's in need. And,
Right.
And just to hear the stories, it was a teacher who came through. And it wasn't that the teacher needed the food. It was due to COVID that her 2 kids who are adults
Wow.
who have families lost their jobs, and she's still working. So she is taking care of not only her household but 2 other households
Wow.
to make sure, because her 2 older kids lost their jobs. And just to hear her story, I just began to. A lot of people think ministering has to do with church. Not all the time. Ministry comes in different forms, and I just began to, give her words of encouragement, and to let her know that, that this too shall pass. And she made a small donation after I was explaining Miss Renee's testimony and why she did what she was doing out there. She made a small donation, and it felt good to just fill her whole van up.
Right.
boxes of food.
Wow.
And she's a teacher, and I'm saying, when I say a teacher, she's been a teacher for like 20 some years.
Well, this society doesn't value teachers the way they value extracurricular activities and rap artists. I think teachers and anyone of significance in the community are severely underpaid.
Yeah.
And it's sad with COVID. A lot of people are losing careers and jobs. And shout out to what's her name? I'm sorry.
Miss Renee L. Owens. Shout out to you, Miss.
Shout out to Miss Owens for making a difference out here. It takes a lot to give in this day and age. Well, for me, I'm a giving person, but for a lot of people, it takes a lot for them to just give you a quarter. Yeah. Imagine coming out your pocket and feeding people.
Each truck that was out there was like over $3,000. That's what it cost. That's not including a forklift.
Sheesh. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
So it was an amazing experience.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to her. Like I said, it takes a lot to give. And kudos to her, because again, to have it to do is a blessing in COVID.
Right.
For $3,000 per truck.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Hello, Miss Deidre. How are you doing tonight?
What's going on, sis?
But yeah, that was our weekend was basically filled with a lot of networking, and that's why we look so drained and exhausted. A lot of networking, a lot of different things we're trying to bring here for you. Again, the goal of Peach Radio, I'm sorry. The goal of Plug Studio Network is to share our stories. We want to share our stories. I don't know about you. I turn on the television, I hear about the unrealistic lives of the celebrities that I know I won't have. But it makes me feel good to know what's going on in my community. So if you have a great story, you don't have to be a musician to come on. We have plenty of shows that we can place you on, and you can tell your story. Speaking of the shows, this week we're going to have a full schedule. We're back to a full schedule.
Yeah.
Monday we have Let It Out with Tobocious Rochester, and her topic tomorrow at 7 p.m. is abused and mental health.
Right.
Oh. Special guest. Now don't laugh. Her name is Buttercup.
Oh, Buttercup.
So Buttercup will be sharing her story with being abused, her abusive relationship, and the toll that it has on your mental health. So I don't want to get into detail, but her story is very, very deep.
Wow.
And when you have these deep stories where it could lead you. But she fought herself back off the ledge. So that should be a very interesting topic, very interesting story, very powerful. I hope that, for those of you that are watching now and that's going to tune in later, that you watch Let It Out tomorrow at 7 p.m. on whatever page that you tune in from. During this harsh time with COVID, I know people are going through so many hardships, so much stress, that maybe this lady's story could help you back yourself back.
Right.
How you doing, Raphael? Are you going to be there too? Okay, you going to be here?
Oh,
okay, Raphael.
Shout out to Raphael.
Shout out to Raphael.
Shout out to Staten Stars. Shout out to we are now streaming on Instagram. Please make sure you go and follow us on IG. It is Plug Studio Network
It's Plug_Studio_Network. I don't know why
I forgot all the
IG have you with all the underscores and.
Yeah, but go check us out. We're streaming live there now as well.
Yeah. So you can watch us just about everywhere. YouTube, IG, all our Facebook
Coming soon to
pages.
Twitch.
Coming soon to probably in your living room. The way we moving, the way we networking, we probably be doing our shows right on your lap.
Talk heavy.
Oh, so like I said, this week is a full week. Tuesday at 8 p.m. I will be rerunning the special interview that I had with Phyllis Cypher. I think you're gonna enjoy it. It was hilarious.
It was hilarious. It was off the chain.
But it was
educational.
It was real. It was real. So for the viewers that are interested in the trans lifestyle, it's not just about the music or the artistry.
Understanding.
Yeah, understanding the trans culture.
Mm-hmm.
Did you learn a lot?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So, as usual, I play a clip, and I'm going to play a clip of our
Hopefully she did
interview.
no more than 5 seconds.
Our interview on Saturday. It was dope. It was definitely. So, I encourage you to tune in if you're interested in the trans lifestyle. I think you can learn a lot. And like I said, Phyllis Cypher is very transparent.
Transparent.
Transparent. But here's the clip. Y'all keep it locked. Don't go nowhere.
Kind of like a gag. So I didn't have anybody to relate to and all of that other stuff. So I felt very alone. I mean, shit. I thought I made up the dildo.
What?
That's how alone I was.
What?
Yes, I thought I made it up in my mind, right? And one.
Oh my God. When he said that he was alone out here, I felt sympathy. But then when he said, I think I invented the
I thought
I invented the dildo, I wanted to pass out on the floor. So,
Comedian.
straight comedian, straight rough, rugged, and raw. If you like to follow Phyllis Cypher, it's Karan Williams on Facebook. He does the Toilet Chronicles.
Oh yeah.
Where he has
Mental
these
health
moments.
check-in days.
Yeah, his mental health check-in. But he had the Toilet Chronicles
Yeah.
are what's hilarious because
Mm-hmm.
it's like you wake up in the morning, you know how you have the concerns of the world on you. Just I got all these concerns. I got the weight of the world on my shoulders. Instead of carrying the burden, Phyllis Cypher gets on the toilet and lets it out right on the toilet. Everything, his mouth, and relieves himself. But
Right.
you would never know. It ain't like he just you know.
Yeah. Also, Phyllis Cypher has a book out, and it's called Porn Lines and Rhymes, and you can get that Amazon, Barnes and Noble. Make sure you go out and support black business.
Yes, support black business, especially this one.
Yes.
Especially this one. And I'm going to give you some ways you can support. You can support by going to our website, www.plugstudio.net. You see what Smack Face is? Under it, it says subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Do not miss out because the bigger we get, the more things we will be giving away, the more events we will have. It's subscribe.
Right.
Subscribe. Another way you can support is call in. Another way you can support, simple. Hit that like button. Share button.
Yes.
Tell a friend.
Phone a friend.
An awesome way you can support is calling us and saying, hey, I got a story. I got something I want to share. I want to come in. Come on in.
If you don't want to come in and you got a subject that you want to do, we can talk about it.
Yes, we have a show.
We have a lot of people who are camera shy. So you can also write in any questions or anything. And we'll put them with the appropriate shows and answer your questions.
Right. And we also do artist placement with your videos. We'll take your music, put it on the proper show.
Mm-hmm.
Like my show, Peach Radio Show, Tuesdays at 8 p.m., I play LGBTQ music.
Right.
And you
Right
know,
now it's free, but it's gonna change.
and that lane is so overlooked. So when I don't get flooded with LGBT music, I'm like, what is going on?
Right.
You know how hard it is for us out here to just get any kind of recognition in any lane.
Right.
So LGBT people, submissions at plugstudionetwork.com, okay? And even if you're not LGBT and you're an ally, I still will play your music if it's banging. Okay? It has to be banging.
Bangers.
Now, while I'm looking at my shirt, I like to say shout out to Shep for creating
Yes.
these beautiful last minute Black Trans Lives Matter shirt.
Yeah. Shout out to Big Shep, man.
Yeah, I know
We
he's.
got mask, and I also got me a Scully. that
Oh
has,
yeah, I got my mask right here.
BTL.
I got it upside down. Look.
If you ever need anything done up, hit them up. Prices are decent. Real talk. Last minute.
Last minute.
Crunch. Less than 24 hours. To
And
be honest.
look, and Shep probably like, yeah, I came through in the clutch, but why is the shirt that you got on butchered?
But that's what you do. That's what she does.
I
you
cuts
gotta
my
add-
shirts up.
Add that feminine feel to it.
Yeah, I had to. But I really appreciate the shirt. Shout out to Club the Shore if you can make it to the club in Cambridge, Maryland.
Yeah. November the 29th, we there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, talk about that.
Turn my effing mic up due to Maryland, pandemic restrictions. We had to change the date, change the time. We switched it to a Sunday because their curfew starts at 10, I believe. So we starting it early, 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. It's going to be dope. Hosted by no other than Chief A&R, Tracks Music, and myself. Plug Studio Network will be in the building. So far, I have confirmed about 3 or 4 record labels. I have other A&Rs that are coming in. Philly is definitely coming heavy on the performance roster as well. And Tracks Links Music. He'll be on the 1s and 2s. Y'all already know that's my DJ. This is a smack. The Indie Plug Events and Plug Studio Network affair. A networking event. Make sure you're in the building.
And also, we will be there with some of our very own products from our P Original line, which is Plug Originals. Okay, so
Yes.
stay tuned.
Vendors are welcome. Vendor spots are 40, slots are 25. You get 5 minutes. I have one headliner, a slot left, and our headliner that's going to be that night is Young Easy. He will be from So Raspy Records, which is a label that everyone should be aware of. But yeah,
Excited. This
down,
month.
yeah.
This month is.
Jadakiss artists.
This month is. Wow. Do we even have a day
It's been a busy month.
to
and
just sit down and go, ugh?
Nah, as you always said, there's no time for sleep when you're not where you want to be.
Don't tell everybody what I'm saying.
I like it though.
My God.
Y'all see, I'm up here fighting my eyelids now, right? I don't know if y'all see it. We literally have been up since what, 5:15?
Yeah, well, it's the
Yes.
hustle. Yes, it's the hustle.
5:15 this morning.
It's the hustle. So Wednesday, food for thought.
Mm-hmm.
Usual time, 8 p.m. Tune in. This election is just dragging on like a bad movie.
Yeah.
A bad movie. So you get to discuss and get all your political inks out with Crown Royal on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Food for thought. Thursday, BCD is back. This is their second week back. Behind closed doors. And they're going to be talking about Donald Trump.
And half the people I know. Or dad.
Donald Trump. Nah, they're gonna be talking about narcissism. But he is the poster boy for freaking narcissism. Narcissism.
Yes.
He is. He is. And people like to throw that word around loosely.
Mm-hmm.
I have been called a narcissist. There is nothing narcissistic about me. You think I'm a narcissist?
Mm-hmm.
People need to stop throwing that word around. That's a serious mental illness. But
At least somebody said that.
they will be talking about.
Fuck 'em up.
Oh, shut up. We ain't messing with nobody.
Okay.
But BCD will be talking about narcissism. Tune in on Thursday at 8 p.m. Let's dig into that topic. We all know a narcissist. You probably think they're just being funny or they're just rude. We done wrote them off. We try to ignore them. We try to avoid them. But that's a serious mental illness.
Oh yeah.
And it gets worse. Trust me, it gets worse. And a narcissist hoovers.
Oh yeah.
So, tune in, watch the show. They're going to give you a couple facts about narcissism, let you know what to look for with narcissism, just have general conversations with a narcissist. But what I can say, I had a nice narcissist-free weekend.
Yeah.
No one that we have met was a narcissist.
And that's always amazing.
And that's amazing. I think Donald Trump has just pushed it for, for most people, just push that button.
Donald, I need you to get it together, buddy.
Well,
It's over, no matter how you look at it.
it's
over.
it's never over for a narcissist.
I know.
They will hoover.
Come back in 4 years and try it again. You get it.
He's not. He's gonna always be circulating around because narcissists hoover.
Mm-hmm.
And then they pop up like a shark with their little fin, and then they go back down, and then they pop up, remember me? And then they go back down. That's just a narcissist thing to do. But
wow.
shout out to all the narcissists. It's therapy. And I know during COVID, you guys are probably just losing your damn mind, hoovering everybody. You probably just watching every. But get the help.
Yes.
Get the help or tune in to BCD if you're unsure. You've been called a narcissist. Tune in and find out if you are indeed one and check out the signs and symptoms.
Yes, do so.
Friday is a free day. But our new show, NAB, will be coming to Fridays.
Yes.
Okay? No, that bitch is coming.
Shout out to D, the comedian.
Shout out to D the comedian. It's going to be lit. This Saturday, we start doing the filming for our series. We'll tell you what the series name is once we get all the other components together. We will release it. But one of the episodes is called The Art Ahead. I like to personally thank. I've sent out advertisement on all the pages.
Yep.
I did not. When I set out, I thought I would have 2 people that was going to be involved in this project. Turn around, is loads of people that wants to be involved with this project.
It's gonna be a dope project.
Yeah, sponsors of clothes, all kinds of stuff. So it's definitely going to be dope. And if you're a conservative person, don't let the name scare you because it's not about
What you think?
it's not a porn.
Yeah,
Just
it's not a
erase it out of your head. It's not a porn.
Nah. You're-
Okay? It's not a porn. It's about the female experience. The world paint female because of the patriarchy. Let's just say the invisible man. The world paints females as, can I say, a robot? It's like we live in a culture where women are we can feel, but we don't feel when it comes to sex is a taboo, and we don't supposed to admit that we enjoy or we like certain things.
Right.
It's sort of like we're just there to please the opposite sex, and that's not true.
Right.
That's not true. We're sexual beings. So the art ahead is focusing on it's the premise is the idea that women enjoy receiving head just like men, but it's an art form, and a lot of times, and let's be honest, women, you heterosexual women out there, you probably enjoy it. You probably had a mate that wasn't good at it, and you probably avoided that self-satisfaction because of that reason.
Right.
And you probably were expected to. Some men don't expect to do that.
Right. But they need to.
But they want it.
But they want it, but won't go.
Yeah, but they want it.
Narcissist.
It's almost like an expectation of women to give a man, but a man not to give to a woman. So we're going to dispel that myth with the art ahead. It's about women empowerment sexually. Sexual women empowerment.
And what I love about it is you have it's coming from several
Perspectives.
perspectives of the cast.
Yes.
The cast is all different.
A diverse
And
cast.
A very diverse cast, and I can't wait. I'm upset I won't be there for the first day of filming due to our schedules, but yo, I can't wait.
Well, you could say with the cast consists of heterosexuals, trans,
Homosexuals.
lesbians, the stud lesbian, the films. Everybody came out for this.
Allies.
Well, heterosexual.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah.
And I don't mean heterosexual women. I'm talking about heterosexual men came out the box and said, hold on. We got to jump on this.
Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah. Yes.
It's going to be very, very, very
good. I think it's going to be really good.
Yes.
Really good. And the people that volunteered are people, what I love about them, they have these really big personalities.
Yes.
Where they can talk about it and mean it, and you feel it, and you enjoy what they're saying. These are big, these people personalities. It's not going to lay flat. So that's what I love about it.
Right.
But I will give y'all one person that will be in it. Phyllis Cypher. Tune in Tuesday on my show, 8 p.m. Peach Radio Show.
Yeah.
If you watched that and you saw the dynamic personality Phyllis Cypher has, then you know on the art ahead, he is going to go in. All the way in.
All the way in.
And there's no holds barred. Matter of fact, maybe his scene should be on the toilet.
Yo, you crazy. That would be dope.
Yeah, that would be funny. Have Phyllis Cypher right on the damn toilet. Talking shit.
All right.
I'm just so excited about this project. For me, coming from my background, I would have never thought that I would be, because see, these shows just don't happen. I think people believe you just sit behind a desk and pull up your little webcam and you're on, and it's not that simple. It's a lot of planning. It's a lot of creativity in doing this network, from the different marketing and keeping up with all the streaming, and then keeping up with the musical content. That we do so much behind the scenes. So,
a lot of work, y'all. Trust me.
It's a lot of work.
Yep. Shout out to P. Plug.
Look, you tired. Shout out to the whole team.
Shout out to the whole team, man. And shout out to our viewers, man.
Yeah, it takes a lot.
Yes, it does.
Something as simple as being on this show and having to write your show. We don't just pop up here and be like, today we're going to talk about the sky is blue, and we have all this information about the sky in our, we had to research all that. We had to come up and write a whole show. So
Right.
shout out to everybody that's on the network that runs, that come up with this content for the shows. And yeah,
It's
so.
not that easy. Just a lot of people think, oh, we're gonna talk about this day and just talk about it. Nah, you gotta have a outline of what you do, and then you have to make sure it fits into your time frame. So there's a lot that goes into it.
And then the vibe is real important.
Right.
That vibe is very, very important. If you
Very
don't have the vibe, it's not happening.
Exactly.
So even with that piece right there, it's stressful because you gotta match the two. It's got to be a good combination.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out to everyone on the network. It takes a lot. It's a lot of teamwork that go on. I mean, I sometimes I can say I bitch and complain, but we make it through.
Yes.
So
She does, bitch.
shut up.
Trust me, she does.
Why would you say that?
Huh?
Why would you say that?
Not all the time.
Oh, are you gonna look in the camera and say it
Hey, I
with
do too. I
seriousness?
bitch and complain too.
Oh my God! The 5 people that's looking, say something if you have any questions. But yeah, our week is a full week. Stay tuned. I will release. Should I release some clips
Sure. Go
from the
ahead.
Art Ahead
Sure, go ahead.
next week on the updates?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, I'll release some clips. Of
See how she just did that? Asked me a question, so I had to make an on-the-spot decision.
what's wrong with that?
No,
You should already know.
I'm playing.
Oh,
I'm messing with you.
okay. How you doing, Del Castro?
Hey, what's up, Del Castro?
Now, if you're
Much love from Lil Novak and fam. Appreciate you.
if you are an artist, obviously with us doing the series, we're gonna need music for the backgrounds, right?
Yes.
So if you think you have a banger that's it's got to be up tempo because
Yeah. It's
the
gotta
title
be
is
up-tempo.
Art Ahead. If you even have a rap about it, that would be dope.
Yeah.
Hit us up. Send it to submissions@plugstudionetwork.com, or you got one of those songs that puts you in that kind of a mood.
Mm-hmm.
Hit us up at plugstudiosnetwork.com. Submissions. It's submissions@plugstudionetwork. Because I can't wait.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot wait. Well, if y'all don't have any questions, I think we're going to take this 15-minute cutout
Yes.
because we
And
have been
run.
doing so much this week.
Yes.
We encourage you to watch our shows. I will go back through the run through Monday, 7 p.m. Let It Out with Tobocious Rochester. The topic is abused and mental health.
Yes.
Special guest Buttercup. Of course, that's not her name, but
And Raphael will be.
and Raphael.
Oh,
Tune in. It's going to be a live show, a live story, a survivor story.
oh.
Tobocious be getting them stories.
Yes. Great stories.
Tuesday, my show. Ooh, talking. I got a tickle in my throat.
Okay. Tuesday is Peach Radio Show, where we will be re-airing, rebroadcasting the special interview of Phyllis Cypher, Trans Male, right here on the network. If you didn't catch it on Saturday, you'll be able to catch it on Tuesday. It was a dope interview. Bunch of energy, very educational, okay? Wednesday, we have food for thought with Crown Royal. He will be discussing more about the election. Thursday is Behind Closed Doors, where they will be talking about narcissism. Friday, it's a break, but it's really not a break.
It's a break for
because
you.
NAB will be coming to fill in that spot, and that's with D the Comedian. So shortly, Fridays will be taken up by NAB. Saturday
It's open.
is open as well, and then Sunday, as you know,
The
we
updates.
have our updates, and every now and then we'll have Smack Live review. Right now, because of what Facebook is doing, threatening to take my page down and this, that, and the other, I'm trying to figure out how I can do my review show without being, being threatened to have my page removed permanently. So that's what that's about. So check this also. November the 29th, it goes down at Club de Jour in Cambridge, Maryland. It's called Turn My Effing Mic Up. 18 to till, 21 to spill. Starts at 4 p.m. It is a networking event. I have spots left for vendors. And also artist performance slots, but there aren't that many artist performance slots left. We are starting at 4 p.m. because curfew in Maryland is 10. We'll be out of there by 9, okay?
And the 28th is
Oh, the 28th, we have a special live interview here with the House of Alpha out of Philadelphia. If you know anything about the ballroom scene, I definitely encourage you to tune in. It's going to be a dope show.
yes, it will. And again, even if you don't know anything about
Come get
the
educated.
ballroom scene, come get educated on the lifestyle.
Right.
Don't prejudge. Just know.
Yeah.
You know, so don't prejudge. Make a judgment with knowledge. That's me.
Right.
I want to make a judgment with knowledge.
Yeah. So look, we appreciate y'all.
For tuning in, we
for
love
tuning
y'all.
in. See y'all tomorrow.
We are absolutely tired,
Yes.
exhausted.
Sure.
Share all our lives. Remember to support us.
Support us. Share our lives.
Oh God, y'all have a good Sunday. Good night.
And remember, Black trans lives matter.
Yeah. You see my shirt. Love y'all. Peace, 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 peace.